Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You're starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. We'll have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. zone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to third and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop us just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Purdy now on second down. That one caught by McKinnon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Third and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. From the gun, it's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. That was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. You got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. But frankly, don't blame him. That's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And, you know, they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Now Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Lions! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, Purdy. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First and 10. Purdy. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll bring this inside the 30. Gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up in.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
third down. Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on the 2nd down and 8. A run up to the middle, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's Purdy at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get that complete to McKinnon. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just a mere few inches short.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike, and if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far this has been about as bad as it gets.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a give up the middle, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21. And the Titans first down.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Again in the air for Purdy. This one high over the middle, but complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy on 1st down. In trouble. Down he goes. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. It's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That is not going to work at all. They'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
The Titans' 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet it just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Slide out for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a handoff to Spears. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one caught by McKinnon. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans first down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard stand brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
To the ground, a first down run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they
look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Lions have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Slot receiver headed right. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
Here's the toss as they look to run. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try the right side this time. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.